There we go. God, that's loud on my ears. Anyway. I don't have any things. I don't really care. Oh yeah, okay, so we left off reporting to Eisenbahn. Let's do that.
That's everything. That's how we caught them both. Now let my friend go, as you promised.
Sir, we've confirmed Kano's handwriting matches the anonymous letter, and the young man calling himself Halaji was carrying Forsaken's insignia, ranked the Raven.
Very well. Transfer both to Dismania tomorrow for further questioning. And another matter. The 13th Legion has issued its final orders. The Jackdaw departs at 0900 tomorrow. It will run as a dedicated train. No stops en route. All other services are to give way. Tonight, every guard is to watch the Jackdaw. No one goes near it. The maintenance crew is to remain on site. Search every carriage. I want nothing aboard that shouldn't be there, especially explosives.
Understood.
The Jackdaw's leaving tomorrow morning.
Kano and Haloji are not going anywhere near the Jackdaw. Move them on the Aurora Express instead. Read that back.
Lock down the Jackdaw, search every carriage, departure 0900 tomorrow, dedicated train, all other services give way. No stops en route. Kano and Halaji to be transported under guard on the Aurora Express.
Good. Get it done. And tell the maintenance crew they're on double time today. It's going to be a long night. As for you, Fox Hunters, we're done here. Your friend is free to go, but take this warning with you. Do nothing suspicious in my station.
We won't. We'll keep our noses clean. One thing, though. The voice on the PA was a woman's. Halaji was obviously not alone. You're letting that slide?
That is not your concern. I'll handle it as I see fit.
All right. Your call. Hope the station's Kano's son is still waiting for him. Being cut off from your family like that. No word, no goodbye. It's hard. If you can, let them see each other once before you send Kano away.
Yoki. Okay, so
why not travel in comfort? Choose the Empire Railways with special service, the Aurora Express.
boo.
Half a day without you lot, and I was already starting to miss you.
Why was I expecting a reaction?
You all right? They didn't rough you up, did they?
I'm fine. Even picked up a few bits from the guards. Something about the Forsaken stirring trouble down south again. Set fire to a heaven tree, cut the rail lines, and they still can't get it under control. I was about to dig a little deeper. Didn't expect you back this quick.
Thank your lucky charm for that. It gave me a lead, and once I told my little minion and Hilda, everything moved a lot faster. Here, keep it safe this time.
My lucky charm gave you a lead. How? I only heard the guards saying your investigation was clean, efficient. Didn't expect Kano to be the mole, though. And I'm curious, why is she with us?
Because we need someone to do the dishes. That was bad. That was... I'm trying too hard.
I'll explain later. Right now, we need to see her employer, the 13th Legion's overseer.
Oh yeah, she's here because we're rich. They're rich. They're rich. That's why.
Eisenbahn says the Jackdaw leaves tomorrow morning, once the overnight checks are complete. We're short on time.
Then come with me. I believe her ladyship has been looking forward to meeting you.
Okay. Let's...
It's really quiet. There were people everywhere during the day. Now there's no one. Just that dark train sitting there. Guess the Jackdaw lives up to its name.
It's late. The last train's already gone. If there were people about now, that'd be odd.
No, this isn't right. It's a little too quiet. Eisenbahn ordered extra security around the jackdaw, and yet there's nothing.
A trap.
Eisenbahn, what are you...
I should be asking you that. When we first met, I underestimated you. I thought you were simply useful. Something I could use to calm the crowd. I was wrong. You are sharper and more capable than I expected. More to the point, you've somehow won the favor of someone I cannot afford to offend. That makes you a liability. You've proven you're not with the Forsakens. Even so, I won't risk you meddling with the jackdaw. I've spent a month preparing for that dignitary's arrival. Tomorrow she leaves, and I can finally start clearing the backlog that's been piling up. Tonight, nothing goes wrong. Not under my watch.
We're not here for trouble. We came to see the 13th Legion Overseer. That's all.
Overseer? The 13th Legion senior officials are all in the south cleaning up after the riot. If you're attempting a bluff, you're out of your depth.
Oh boy.
That will be enough. Lower your weapons. There are no enemies of the Empire here.
Miss Overseer, there you are! This man's been impossible.
I see. So you didn't tell them who you were. Forgive me, Your Highness, but an Imperial Princess of Hyperborea posing as a Legion officer isn't exactly something you'd want getting out. And if Your Highness's name is dragged through the mud, this humble station master will feel it as well. Surely you understand, Princess Flodia. Word of your departure is already making the rounds among the nobles in the capital, Your Highness. I beg you, please don't make matters harder for His Majesty.
Mind your place. My uncle's concerns are not yours to guess. As for them, they are friends I made during my brief taste of freedom in Ice Lake. You may have heard of a newly formed fox hunter team in the Eastern District, the Noctoyagers. They dealt with the recent deteriorator outbreak there, and they assisted the 13th Legion during the Karen hunt. That is how we came to know one another. Since I am to be sent back to Tasmania, it is only natural that they should see me off. And as you can see, the 13th Legion is posted all around this carriage. I am not going anywhere. If that still fails to reassure you, feel free to post more of your guards around the jackdaw. Once we have said our farewells, you can withdraw them.
If Your Highness insists, I will not argue. By all means, take your time. For Your Highness's safety, however, I must insist on a search.
Very well.
Whoa! I could tell from the doorway this coach was special, but wow! This is like ridiculously fancy. I bet even Lunotoot would be gobsmacked if she saw this.
Fuck Lunotoot. Just fuck the Lunos in general.
Have some tea. It's a Hua Shu blend. I've added milk and sugar to soften the bitterness. Miss Flora is quite fond of it, especially when I make it.
A Huashu blend.
Flora.
Her real name draws too much attention. If you would, address her as Miss Flora, as I do.
Tea? Let me try. Oh, this is really good.
That's not how...
Hey, outsider, little minion, why aren't you drinking?
I mean...
It's not bitter at all.
Before we drink, I'd like to know what's really going on. Who she is.
Very well.
I'll tell them. Hilda, wait by the door. Make sure we are not disturbed. First, I owe you an apology. In the heat of the moment, I claimed to be the 13th Legion's overseer. Had I revealed my true identity then,
you would not have believed me. Now, to your first question. I am Princess Flodia Proserpina Gallia of the Empire. Like Eisenbahn said.
Of course, the royalty has like 500 names in a row.
Of the Empire.
Shouldn't a princess be in Dysmania being groomed for the throne? What are you doing in a backwater like Ice Lake?
If my father, the former emperor, was still alive, that would likely be so. But he has been gone for many years. Not long after his death, the new emperor began to see me as a potential threat. He placed me under house arrest. The rest is a rather predictable story. A princess grows tired of living in a gilded cage. With the help of my maid, Hilda, I fled the capital and came here. When I arrived in Ice Lake, deterioration had broken out at Lamenting Lake. I expected heavy casualties. Instead, a team of fox hunters contained the crisis. Later, during the Charon hunt, these fox hunters searched all across Ice Lake for the killer. That was when I first learned your name, the Noctoyagers. I intended to hire you to escort me away from Ice Lake. But before I could act, agents of the 13th Legion found me. There was a fight. I was injured.
So that's why you trusted we weren't with the Forsakens? Then, Miss Flora, did you know the Jackdaw was meant to take a prisoner to Dysmania in 5 days? So, that prisoner was...
Me. I regret that this is how we are properly introduced. The departure was originally scheduled for 5 days from now. But after the Charon hunt, the night at the Gallia Theatre, and signs
I guess we ain't fighting ice today.
The 13th Legion brought the transfer forward. The moment they deemed me fit to travel, I was to be sent to Dysmania at once. They moved the departure to this afternoon. If the explosion had not happened, I would already be on my way. You seem disappointed. Let me guess. Someone important to you has fallen into the hands of the 13th Legion. You mistook me for her.
Yes.
That explains your repeated attempts to approach the train. I'm sorry.
You've nothing to apologize for. This isn't your fault.
It's not about blame. I know what it's like to think you've found hope, only to lose it. In that case, I won't press you for help.
My help?
Yes. I meant to commission the Noctoyagers to help me escape the Jackdaw. That's why I stepped in with Eisenbahn, and why I sent Hilda to assist with your investigation. It was all for that purpose. Once you've tasted freedom, going back to a gilded cage becomes unbearable. I still wish to entrust you with this request, but I have no right to demand anything of you. I understand.
Like that. But this all happened so fast. I need...
Very well. Whether you accept or refuse, I ask only this. Before the Jackdaw departs tomorrow, have Hilda bring me a clear answer.
I will.
And I'm 90% sure the story will say, yeah, I'll definitely do that.
Guard, and Eisenbahn's watching us now. One wrong move in this station and we're done. And Berry's still missing. No leads, no word. Princess Flora's the only one who might get us in with the 13th Legion. She asked without hesitation, like she really believes in me. But can I actually get her out?
Your Highness, By the station master's order, you are not to stray far from the carriage.
Relax. I'm only taking a short walk. I want one more breath of this northern cold. And I want one last look at the moon. There won't be another night like this for me.
Okay. That sound, that music. I know. That was a moment. It is time to commit Train 11. That is a stupid name for...
Bright and wonderfully grand, step aboard, and let somewhere out there become somewhere you can reach.
There we go. Jump, jump, jump.
This should be the one that departs before the jackdaw.
Whoa, look at all these people. Mornings are always the busiest. I barely get a second to breathe, honestly. After what you went through yesterday, the explosion and all, I thought you'd swear off trains for good. But here you are, bright and early. Guess the whole mechanical spectacles won you over. Snow, I reckon you'd make a pretty good lunotoot yourself. Not even close. Besides, I've already got amazing fox hunter teammates. I'm not gonna ditch them to be another Luno. Fair point. Have a safe trip. And when you're back from Dismania, you have to tell me what it's really like. You got it.
We'll be departing shortly. Please board and take your seats.
And you know, I just thought of something. Like, why was Lunotoot like?
That's us. Let's go.
Yeah, like the only reason why Lunotoot would refer to Snow as a child would definitely be purely because Snow is a child.
You've been quiet all morning.
So yeah.
You all right? You didn't exactly sleep last night, did you?
This is my message to anyone who's probably drawing weird art of Snow.
I'm fine. You didn't sleep either, did you? I've just been running the plan through my head. There are still a few things that worry me.
Also, Snow's reaction was exactly that of a 12-year-old. So, yeah, I'm 100% sure now that Snow is 100% a child.
Same here. Let's go over it one more time. The better we know it, the steadier we'll be. Our goal's to get Flora off the jackdaw.
Our objective is to get Miss Flora off the 13th Legion's dedicated service, the Jackdaw. To do that, we face 3 problems.
Yeah?
First, getting on. You saw today how tightly Eisenbahn controls access. Tomorrow, he won't let you anywhere near it. Second, the soldiers on board. The Jackdaw is already packed with 13th Legion troops. After the Forsaken's attack, Eisenbahn pulled guards off other services and reassigned them to it. No matter how strong you are, those numbers will overwhelm you. Third, getting out. Even if you reach Miss Flora's carriage, you'll still have to fight your way past Eisenbahn's men.
That last part, I might have something.
Wait, hold on. What was that last part? Oh.
That grappling hook I taught you. Got the hang of it now, yeah? Rhythm left us a lighter, faster rig. Longer reach, too.
You mean one of you takes Miss Flora?
Exactly. Dismania security makes...
Wait, hold on. Got the hang of it now. Rhythm left us a lighter, faster rig. Longer reach.
So why not travel in comfort? Choose the Empire.
The station looked like a joke. Once we're there, we won't stand a chance. Our only real window is while the train's moving.
It's risky. But yes, this may be our only window.
Still leaves one problem. How do we get...
What about hiding under a coach or on the roof? We get on.
Unlikely. Eisenbahn will conduct a thorough inspection before departure.
And getting close to the Jackdaw in the station is nearly impossible now.
Then maybe we flip it. Once it leaves Bloomfield Station, getting onto it might be easy.
Eisenbahn ordered that the Jackdaw make no stops. It will run straight to Dismania. Getting near a train at full speed is suicide.
Then what do we do? Little Minion, what if we do sprint training tonight? If we can run almost as fast as the train, we can just hop on.
Don't be silly, Snow. Captain can jump high and run fast, sure, but nobody runs as fast as a train. The only thing that keeps pace with a train is an airship. Or another train.
Another train? The Jackdaw leaves at 9 tomorrow. Is there an earlier service?
There is one, I think.
Dismania departs at 8. Standard service. Stops at every station. I've got the time.
Good. We take that one. And the tickets?
Leave that to me. I'll have them ready.
Let's do this. I'll ask Camilla to look after Fina for a few days.
Wait, what? Why are we suddenly taking this train?
If the Jackdaw runs non-stop at full speed, it'll overtake the slower services ahead of it. We board the 8 o'clock train. When the Jackdaw pulls alongside to pass, we use Rhythm's grappling hook and cross over. Minimal contact, less trouble. So, the plan is...
Time to... Runaway train. Runaway train. Why is my mic so loud right now? There we go.
We jump from our train onto the Jackdaw, find Flora's carriage, grab her, then jump across to another train, blend into the crowd, and get off as soon as we can.
Plan solid. Now it's down to your agility.
I believe in you, Little Minion. You've got this.
I never said I didn't. Dinner's already decided. Now I'm just waiting for our captain to come back in one piece.
Yeah. Don't worry. I've got this.
One Piece, you say? Ayo, ayo, ayo. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I just, okay, no, never mind. We do not, 4 kids is terrible. Anyway. Time to... Oh my god. Train tracks. Wait, that's not how... That is, not lighter or faster, and it does not reach any further. So, Sorry, sorry, outsider, but you lied to me.
Oh, finally! Getting out of Ice Lake at last. Whoa, it's freezing. I swear I've shrunk a size in this cold. Feels like my bones are gonna crack. Don't get comfortable. How many times do I have to say it? We're on an important assignment. Stay sharp until we reach Dismania. Yes, sir. But look at them. Calm as anything. Feels like nothing's gonna happen, doesn't it?
Another scented flower tea from Hua Shu. 5 scentings. Last time I made you a batch with 7. You said the fragrance was too heavy.
A richer aroma can be pleasant, but it pulls your attention into the tea itself, not what you want when you're trying to think.
Okay. Well. Of course, we have the Red Dead Redemption. Oh wait.
Ah, I'm out of white paint. Hilda, would you fetch more?
Okay, I'm just gonna say there is no way that you are like actually painting on a train. Oh fuck. That is not where that is. That's not where the freaking paint thing. Oh my god. Why? Ah.
Your Highness, some people drink tea just to show off. Like they want the labels stamped on their face. Origin, price, all of it. You don't care about any of that. To you, it's just something you drink.
Hey, wait, is that not how everyone treats tea?
Thank you, Hilda. I know you mean it as praise. And you're not wrong. I spent my days in the palace. I had no one to compare myself to. And no reason to. Only after I reached Ice Lake did I realize how different the world is from the page. It's beautiful. And it can be very cold.
All right, Miss Flora. Have a sip of tea and a bite of cake. You'll warm up, and you've kept painting through all of this. May I see? Ah, it's the night sky.
Oh. That's...
Yes.
Anyway.
The northern sky. In Dismania, the bright stars sit higher. Here, they feel closer to the horizon. They are beautiful. They look down on us every night, and they never move. Next, I'll add the moon.
I look forward to it, Miss Flora. But could you eat the cake first? You'll need your strength for what's about to happen.
Oh boy, it is time. It is time.
What was that? Something on the roof. Go check it out. Intruder on the roof! Ah! Damn it! The Forsakens! They've got the nerve to stir up. All of you, with me. One man stays and alerts the other carriages.
Yes, sir. Conductor, respond! There's an emergency!
my god, you're not even trying at this point.
Conductor speaking. Go ahead.
Her Highness would like a better look at the scenery.
Sorry, can't do that. Orders are clear.
Noted. Thank you.
Good of Her Highness to understand.
That settles it. No more reinforcements coming through this carriage.
But some have already made it onto the roof. Go lend a hand.
I was going to. They've only ever shown you respect with their words. They've never once imagined that a prisoner who seemed so compliant might one day break her cage.
I am ready to take... Oh my god. Okay. Wait a second. Was I not supposed to leave that area? Let me see if... Okay. Bruh, what just happened? Okay.
Boom.
I love her.
You haven't slept all night and you still made the jump onto the jackdaw and put half the carriage down. I'm glad you're on our side.
Thanks. Some of it was luck. If you hadn't stepped in, I'd be dead.
Don't sell yourself short. I meant every word. When Miss Flora first said she wanted to work with you, I thought she was desperate. Like someone grabbing at anything within reach when they're drowning. But now, I mean it. Thank you. And I'm trusting you completely. From here on, she's in your hands. I've hardly been away from her since the day I entered her service. Not even when the Legion took us.
Do the thing.
This is
Thank
the first
you.
time I've wanted her to leave me. Off this carriage and as far away from me as possible. There are unconscious Imperial soldiers on the carriage floor. I need to hide them. Then I'll disguise myself as Miss Flora to buy you time. As much as I can.
Then how are you going to get out?
Don't worry. If I could get Miss Flora out...
Right. You trust me with her, I'll trust you to make it out alive.
Naturally. I am the all-capable maid, after all.
Okay, Rita Roswise.
Miss Flora, the roof is clear. From here on, please stay with her. I've made myself clear. If she fails you, I'll hold her responsible.
Very well. Handle what you must down there, but don't linger. You must make it out alive. That is an order from your mistress. And a request from your friend.
I understand, Flora.
Gay.
Another train's pulling in. That's enough sentiment. This isn't the place for a proper farewell. Please, go.
See you, all-capable maid.
Come on, come on. That no. Okay. That was a
Flora, are you all...
I'm fine. And why are there rats?
Huh? What do you expect? This is the rat tin. It'd be stranger if there weren't any.
The rat tin?
What, you've never heard of it? The rat tin's the very last carriage. Cheapest ticket, roughest ride. No service, no tables, no seats. Unless you count the floor. We're packed in like rats in a tin. That's why they call it that. And you too. You don't look like you've ever had to go hungry. Oh, especially Little Miss Fancy. Those clothes are probably worth more than my life. When I saw somebody climbing down from the roof, I figured it was some desperate poor sod risking their neck for a free ride. Now I'm thinking, you must be first-class lovebirds. Runaways, slamming it down here to run off together, huh? So, how much are you carrying? And some over. Or I'll go have a word with the conductor.
Let's see. No. Look, I like that is the chaotic route, but I feel like technically this is the more chaotic one.
Who gave you trouble? Me? Anyone see me giving them trouble?
Move.
Oh, you want a fight?
Okay, there we go.
Fine
That's
by
better.
me. Been thinking of stringing myself up outside some lord's place in the capital anyway. Let the bastard wake up to a corpse on his doorstep. Save me the walk. Go on then. Right here. At my throat. Make it.
What's going on? Looks like a fight. We're all riding the rat tin. Why make each other's lives harder? Should we get the conductor?
This is bad. God.
Uncle LeBon, wait! They're with me! They're my cousins. Please don't give them a hard
Wait,
time.
does that does not... That is not... Wait a second, why are you here? Why...
Stefan? What, your tight-fisted old man finally saved up enough to take you to the capital for a look around?
My dad, he's busy. So he asked my cousins to take me instead. I told you, trains have assigned seats. You can't just wander around. Come on, let's get back to the regular carriage.
Huh? Right. Yeah,
Cousins? Yes, it was her idea. She just had to see what the last carriage looks like. Since we're clearly not welcome, we'll take our leave.
Hang on. Then why were you coming down? Whatever. If Stefan's your cousin, you're probably fine. Back to sleep. Wake me when we hit this mania.
I do not like when the story hinges on freaking... I wonder... Can I fall off and die? Yeah, I can.
What? You jumped onto the jackdaw, snatched a prisoner right under the Legion's... Coming up with a plan like that is one thing. Actually pulling it off? You must have lost your mind. If you ever do something like that again... Could you take me? No, forget it. It's insane.
Hey. It's never too early for a life of chaos.
Let's hope there won't be a next time. So,
Yeah, the ticket he got through the Forsakens was for the Aurora Express. He nearly risked his life getting it. Come on, let's have a look around. I want to see the other carriages. I've never been on a train like this before. You're curious too, right?
Okay.
So,
Welcome aboard the Aurora Express. We've got smoked fish from the Ice Lake Fisheries,
This-
Fortress Barrage, strong spirits from the Asphodel, plus printed calico and fur-lined robes. Have a look if you fancy anything. Ah! And if you look out to the right, you'll see a heaven tree. Bigger than the one back in Ice Lake. One of the highlights of the journey.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Your coat looks different from last time. Did you add... Wait, did you buy a new one? No, it can't be. The fabric's gone a bit faded.
You're the first one to notice. I washed it too many times and it tore right here, so I patched it. But the patch looked dreadful on its own, so I ran the same stitch around the cuffs as well. Looks tidier now.
Ooh, you're handy with a needle. Show me how. My kids won't wear anything once it tears. If I fix it up like that, maybe they'll put it on again.
Sure. You know, we could do this for other families too. Mend things up with a bit of pretty stitching, make a few copper coins on the side.
Yeah.
I bought 3 sausages and 5 cheeses with me. One's plain cured, dry, firm, a good chew. One's with basil and rosemary, good with gin. The last one's fattier, richer too. Cheese. 2 cow's milk, 2 goat's milk, 1 mild and 1 sharp of each, and 1 duck's cheese. 3 sausages, 5 cheeses. That's 15 pairs straight off. Now if you mix any 2 cheeses together, you've got a whole new taste. Now then, if you want some of my sausage and cheese, work out how many combinations there are in total.
Are we here to eat or sit an exam? And what on earth is duck's cheese? Since when do ducks give milk?
Well, when you sell bread in a bakery all day, you get used to numbers. As for the duck cheese, I didn't ask. Maybe there are duck eggs in it.
Anime gacha games be damned. I don't know.
Ah, hell. Lost again. That's another drink for me. Go on, pour it.
You're throwing on purpose, aren't you? You just want an excuse to drink as much as you can.
Rubbish. I hate drinking. It makes my head spin and my blood run hot. Which is exactly why it's punishment. Come on, fill it properly.
That is not an unlucky gambler.
So, what are we having this time?
Ice Lake Boogie Woogie.
That one again? I just got hauled off to first class to play for the nobles. They asked for it first. Couple of notes in, and they start demanding waltzes. Said it wasn't classy enough. Sent me straight back.
They're just like pretending they've got taste. Bunch of snobs. Play it. We all love your Ice Lake Boogie Woogie.
I've played it enough, though. Let's try something new this time. To mark my first train ride, our first train ride, I present...
See? Lively, isn't it? I heard the standard carriages are always like this. Half the time, you can't even hear the whistle over all the laughing.
what is it? Too loud?
No, I've simply never seen anything like this before.
Hi, Stefan's back. What, adventure over already? Told you not to wander into the rat tin. That place draws all sorts and not all of them decent. If you're going down there, you'd best put some meat on those bones first. Maybe when you're older and learn to hold 3 beers. Hang on. Who are they? Are they with you?
Yeah. Hello?
A bit shy, are we? That won't do. Here, have a drink. Down it in one. Once the room starts spinning, nobody
what?
looks
I'm sorry,
fat
what just
anymore.
happened? What? What is going on? No. Wait. Oh my god, this scene gets worse the more I look at it. That's what I get for playing anime gacha games on Linux. God. There we go. That's better.
Look at him. Can't tell a person from a pillar. And still glued to the card table. He ought to quit before he loses his trousers. Come here, lass. Have a bite. I've just come up with a new sausage and cheese pairing. Those fools were picking at it, so they're not getting any more. Mild cheese on the outside, 2 slices of dry sausage, and a stronger cheese right in the middle. Bold on the nose, but oh, absolutely lovely. If it's too much, hold your breath and chew.
This is really good.
The outer cheese is wonderfully aromatic. And then the sausage, rich and savory. There's still a little moisture in the cheese, too. It softens the bite and rounds everything out. And right at the center, there's a deep umami note.
Ooh, that's goat's cheese. That smell you can't name. That's what makes it special.
Yes. My family was rather strict. I didn't...
That's a shame. People ought to try new things. Take prawns and crabs. They look like insects, but they taste brilliant. If you're too afraid to try, you'll miss half the good things in life. Since you like it, I'll make you another. Here, have some more. I've got a sharper nose than most, always chasing flavors. Nothing makes me happier than seeing someone enjoy my recipe.
Thank you.
All you ever think about is food. Honestly, can't you see what she's wearing? That outfit's worth a fortune. Here, I've got a...
Oof, you're right.
I'll hold it for her.
There we go. No wonder a well-bred young lady like that sticks close to you. Come on, tell me honestly. You aren't really cousins, are you? You two look far too cozy for that.
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
Oh, don't blush. Girls fall for girls sometimes. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh my god! Did? Yuri transcends takeover anti-gay censorship. Yes! Yes! Love it. Love it. Love it.
You stand close to her wherever you go. And even when someone else is speaking to you, you keep sneaking glances at her. Either you've barely left home, or you've got a crush on that kid.
You're right. I haven't...
How could that be? If I had a daughter as pretty as you, I'd...
It's not what you think. If you don't believe me, ask Stefan.
Ran off that way. Probably gone to listen to the bard again. As for you two, I won't pry. I get it. Go on, have a look around. I'll give you some space.
This makes me so happy. Just the implication.
About earlier. People in this carriage are like that. Friendly, but a bit too outspoken. If it bothered you, we can find...
No, it's the opposite. I like the way they talk to me. No one called me Your Highness or Princess. No one tiptoed around me because of my station. When they spoke to me, they saw me, Flora. Not a title. They called me Lass, not my lady. And I can answer without weighing every word. They don't even know my name. Right now, my title is Stepan's older cousin. And it's a much nicer title.
That's the first time I've heard you laugh like that. Actually,
I've only just realized you can laugh out loud. And the chief lady-in-waiting won't scold you for it. It's a pity there's no mirror.
let me try. When you laugh, your eyes look softer, like they're holding a bit of moonlight. And your mouth, it lifts into a small crescent.
I'm starting to see. I'm starting to see where she was going with the whole crush thing.
The moon is a lovely analogy, but it still feels rather abstract. It's hard to picture.
Sorry, I'm not good with
Oh
words.
my god.
It's all right. I can see it now. Stefan's over there, craning his neck like he's searching for something.
So that's where he vanished to.
I...
Stefan, what are you doing over here? The bard's that way. You've been staring down the corridor, thinking of following the vendor into the next...
No. I was curious.
What's on your mind? What is it?
No one's giving me trouble. It's just, I want to see my dad again.
Your dad?
Sir, we've confirmed Kano's handwriting matches the anonymous letter, and the young man calling himself Halaji was carrying Forsaken's in...
Very well. Transfer.
So that's why you got on this train.
Sorry. I didn't tell you the truth earlier. I heard the train he was on was leaving this morning, and it was the Aurora Express. So I used the ticket he gave me. I went to the Rat Inn earlier because I thought maybe they'd locked him up back there. Further ahead, there's the guard carriage, then the servant's carriage, then first class. After that, comes the conductor's compartment. When the vendor came through earlier with the trolley, I took a quick look into the guard carriage, but he wasn't there. But to reach it, I've got to get through at least 3 carriages. And I bet the moment I step into first class, they'll chuck me straight out. Those people hate the Caron. They don't even bother hiding it.
What sort of people ride in first class?
Either nobles, the sort with names twice as long as ours, or laureled Carons, who made a fortune and learned to look down on everyone else. The real big names won't be in there, though. Most of them have private trains and airships.
I see. Then I'm curious. I'd like to see how first class treats a Karen up close.
You'll help? But it won't...
If he's alive, we'll reach him. That's all that matters. Stefan, if you truly want to see him, come with me to the carriages ahead.
Oh shit. Okay. Alright. Okay. Back to DNA. Let's go.
In this carriage, I was treated like an ordinary person. I caught a glimpse of a life I've never known. Now, I want to see the other side. The accordionist said she was summoned to first class to play, then sent back. We can say we're going in her place.
Thank you, but I should go alone.
Don't worry. Your cousin Flora won't lose a staring contest with those nobles.
And didn't you say you wanted in on the next big escapade? Well, here it is.
Yeah. Then let's go to the conductor's compartment.
Conductor.
This is the guard carriage. There should be Imperial soldiers in here, keeping the train safe.
But why is it empty?
You lot, what are you doing?
We're heading up to first class to play.
I'm the pianist. These two are my students.
Right. Our teacher's really talented, but has been unrecognized for years.
All right, off.
That's it. You're just...
What do you expect? You think I'm some rabid dog that snaps at everyone who walks past? Relax. This train's safe as houses. Nothing's happening today. You heard about yesterday at Bloomfield Station, yeah? Some maniac from the Forsakens tried to threaten Station Master Eisenbahn. Said the 13th Legion had to hand over their high-value prisoner. As if the Legion would blink. They sent that prisoner straight to the capital and pulled most of today's guards over for the job. So we're thin on the ground on this train. If the Forsakens want trouble, they'll go sniffing around the jackdaw. Not here.
And if there's a criminal on this train?
Relax. You're safer on this thing than you've got any right to be. There's a 210mm cannon bolted to the front. Anything outside tries its luck, we flatten it. As for trouble inside, one guard is plenty. And if it isn't, the conductor can radio Ice Lake and have an airship on the way. So quit fretting, kid.
Right. That's reassuring. Thanks.
Yeah, break a leg up there.
Eisenbahn did say they were concentrating the guard. Explains why there's only... Next up is the servant's carriage.
Okay. I just realized how impatient I am, but doesn't matter.
I've been meaning to ask, what is a servant's carriage? Whose servants are they?
First class. They keep a couple of servants stationed here to keep the nobles happy. Food, drink, whatever they snap their fingers for.
Must be nice. Some people have it far too good. Which reminds me, Hilda always called herself your maid.
Hilda and I are more complicated than that. But why is this carriage empty as well?
Maybe they're up in first class serving. You can wait. There's something under the food smell.
What is it?
Bomb-making materials. Same mix as the one the Forsakens set off at the station.
The Forsakens?
It's not worth wasting.
Talking to me like that.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Trade 11, trade 11, trade 11.
Something's off. These servants aren't what they seem.
Okay.
Of all the things we could have posed as, we picked servant work. If some Solarian talked to me like that on any other day, I'd plant my boot in his face. And why do we have to human those morons anyway? Why can't we just tip the hot soup over—
Patience. There are only 3 of us. If we blow our cover, Katia won't be able to handle it on her own. We'll be moving to the conductor's carriage any minute. Those nobles in there
Wait,
stuffing
Katya.
themselves. Keep them waiting, and they'll come looking. Catch
Why
us
does that
setting a
name
bomb,
sound familiar?
and we'll be finished.
Fussy bastards. Nothing's ever good enough with them. I don't know how Katya does it without losing it.
You should take notes. Not that I could pull it off. Feels like she was born with it.
Ugh, they want the soup we left behind. For fuck's sake, stop ringing! They can drink my spit. Rotters.
Timing's about right. After you serve this, we go together to the conductor's carriage.
Good. It's finally happening.
Are they about to blow up a train?
The Forsaken.
They're definitely doing train 11.
Since yesterday, it's like they won't get off our backs. Feels like we've been cleaning up their mess non-stop.
I heard them mention setting a bomb.
Yeah. Maybe they're trying to hijack the train. Maybe they just want something to explode. Either way, they won't hesitate to hurt innocent passengers. We have to stop them. And they're heading to the conductor's carriage, same as us. Come on, let's get there fast and see what they're up to. But first, we deal with this one. Hilda showed me how they put these together. So we take it apart the same way, just backwards. First, open the casing. The fuse should be tucked along the side.
Okay, hang in there. Only plates here.
Okay. It's gotta be. No, I'm not. No, I can't sit down. Yeah.
Just wine and food.
Oh my god.
Still no scissors, but this might work.
Okay.
I broke a
Run,
plate.
run, 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 run,
Guard
run,
might cut the
run,
fuse.
run, run,
If it
run,
doesn't,
run,
I'll
run,
fetch
run.
something else. There.
There we go.
All right, let's move. Let's see what the Forsakens are up to in the conductor's carriage.
I'll go first. We'll have to handle the nobles, or they won't let us through.
Oh boy.
Apologies for the wait, sir. Your soup.
Took you long enough. I'm always telling you lot, you Charons drag your feet over everything. No wonder your kind ended up as you did. That will say, when is that Forsaken's riot in the south going to be put down? Sybil swears she's loyal to His Majesty, but she's still a Charon. Do you think she's letting it drag on, just to make herself look indispensable?
Oh, don't be absurd. Sybil has never shown the Charon any mercy. From what I hear, it's nearly over. Apparently, the Forsakens took such a battering that they burned down an entire heaven tree just to vent. Now the sky over the region is filled with Foxica. Any airship that flies through goes up in flames.
Is that so? Then the Alchemy Academy will be drowning in new airship orders. I'd better start stockpiling materials.
Oh, you're late to it. The capital's been talking of nothing else for days. Any noble with sense has already bought up half the available stock. You're lucky your family coffers are deep.
Well, enough of that. Let's try this soup.
Have you heard? Something's happened in the royal household.
The royal household? Is His Majesty finally taking a queen? Oh, whose daughter is it? I'll have to prepare a proper gift.
Oh, don't be absurd. His Majesty barely sleeps as it is. When has he ever had time for such distractions?
Then what is it? Oh, has he finally decided to deal with Princess Flodia?
Pretty much. At least that's what I heard. Only a few days before anything could be done, Princess Flodia got wind of it and ran.
What? Have they...
No word yet. You have contacts in the Legion, don't you? Could you ask around for me? If things turn ugly, I worry our house will be caught up in it.
So this is first class. Even the air.
I can barely follow what they're talking about.
No one's looking at us directly. But it feels like all of them are watching from the corner of their eye.
Don't worry. Good evening. It's a pleasure to be aboard the Aurora Express. I'm Persephone, a pianist from Ice Lake. I've recently completed a new piece.
A pianist
and
from
if
Ice
you'll
Lake.
indulge me, I'd like to play it for you.
Didn't we just send one away? That one had no taste at all. Why do these Charons keep... A pianist, is it? In the Ice Lake Outer City, they're lucky to own a table, let alone a piano. Well, the one in black looks presentable.
Look at her, all done up. Probably dreaming of marrying into a title. I bet she scraped together every last coin for a decent dress, then came here to try her luck. But the moment those horns sprouted, she was marked. Condemned to carry her ancestors' sin.
Enough! You're embarrassing yourselves. Where has your breeding gone? You fawn over laureled Charons the moment they outrank you, then snarl at commoners because it's safe. Like animals that only dare bite downwards. What do we lose by letting them play? And don't forget, your own blood wasn't born on velvet. Your forebears were refugees once. Soldiers in retreat from the Elysian Church. No one's stopping you now. Go on then. Play. And don't make me regret speaking up.
Thank you, madam.
No need. There are laureled Charons all through the Imperial offices now. Keep tossing that prejudice around, and it ends badly for all of us. Frankly, it's this kind of prejudice that gave the Forsakens room to grow.
Go on, then. Let's see you dig yourself out of this farce.
Don't let them get to you. Play your best.
You can do this. Come on, surprise them.
Very well. If you please.
God, they didn't even bother moving the arms.
I don't even get it. But she's fast. Maybe she really is good.
That touch. That restraint. You don't phrase a line like that without living with loneliness for a long time. And at her age? How?
Why is no one
My
saying
eyes
anything?
hurt.
What? She's not that good after all? I knew you were just...
Do you not have ears? Her technique is impeccable. You don't get playing like that for free in a carriage.
First of all...
Miss Persephone, my apologies. May I ask who trained you?
No, I'm not related to any count. I'm this boy's older cousin.
That's right. She's...
Flora made the right choice. This is the quickest way to shut them down.
No, that can't be. Very well. If you'd rather not speak of your background, I won't press. And I offer my sincere apologies for what I said. Please, don't mention it to your parents. You came from the standard carriages, didn't you? It's rough back there. Would you care to rest at my table?
That won't be necessary.
See? This is exactly why I keep telling you to mind your mouth. We may call ourselves nobles, but most of us are only a couple of generations removed from obscurity. One wrong remark, and it's the whole family that pays for it. Miss Persephone, I am the oldest son of Baron Cuprius. I studied the piano.
The Cuprius family built its fortune on mining. Since when did they start fancying themselves music connoisseurs? If you must give anyone your time, give it to me. Let's discuss imperial law and court etiquette.
No, thank you. I came here to speak with the conductor.
Very well. The conductor's carriage is just...
Those two servants have already gone into the conductor's carriage. Let's move faster.
So far, everything's on track.
Don't get sloppy. The real work starts now. We wait for Katia's signal.
Let those nobles ring their bell all they like. No one's coming now. Huh? Who are you? Oh, it's the pianists from earlier. Cozying up to the Solarian.
Sorry, nothing personal, but we can't have witnesses. The plan has to go off without a hitch.
Yeah, or we could just...
For the future, I will. The dusk has arrived. I shall hesitate no longer.
Don't mind me, just
They jumped us
casually...
the second we showed our faces. They must have been on edge.
So when they said everything was on track, they meant...
Look!
Investigation.
No breathing. Still warm. The nameplate says these wounds. It was those two servants.
The conductor handles the onboard announcements, keeps the train running safely, and stays in contact with Ice Lake Station Master. Look, over here. The conductor's radio. In the call log.
Aurora Express under attack by the Forsakens. Guard detail below minimum strength. Requesting...
He did his duty right. Those two said everything was on track.
May I have a moment of your time, please?
That voice again.
This is Katia speaking on behalf of the Forsakens. I have some very good news. Try not to get too excited. The train's already in motion. Mind your step. This train has been chosen by the Forsakens. We've fitted it with bombs, and now it's racing at full speed towards the capital at our destination, Dysmania. The blast will ignite those factories stuffed with Foxica. The result? A grand fireworks display. A splash of color against the night sky. A lovely way to wake the nobles from their sweet dreams. A pleasant surprise, wouldn't you say? Now, don't cry. And spare me the speeches, my dear Imperial citizens. For 1,000 years, the Empire has ground the Charon under its heel. Yes, there were brief moments of kindness, and we were foolish enough to believe them. Whether it was the night of Lamenting Lake a millennium ago, or the Scarlet Supper more recently, you tore up the Treaty of Alliance again and again, and sank your fangs into our brothers and sisters. You started to think it was enough to say die, and every Charon would obediently lie down under your blade. What a shame. Not this time. And soon, you'll learn something else. That precious empire of yours is far more fragile than you like to pretend. People love to say Hyperborea is a roaring war chariot. Fine. Then watch the Forsakens demonstrate how easily a chariot breaks. Just like this. All right, that's enough to frighten the children. Here are my instructions. Stop resisting, stay where you are, and await your fate. The only guard on board has already been dealt with. Now, it's just the Forsakens keeping you company. So, enjoy the ride. A journey full of surprises, thrills, and a truly explosive finale.
The Forsakens. She's the one who threatened Eisenbahn at Bloomfield Station and demanded he hand over the prisoner. What's she doing here?
It is strange. If their aim was me, they would have gone after the Jackdaw, not the Aurora Express. Unless, after the bombing, the Jackdaw's security tightened and they switched target.
Even if they did, that's a drastic change of course. Taking a princess hostage and driving a train into factories in Dysmania? That's two entirely different plays.
Agreed. The Forsakens aren't some ragtag uprising. They plan in layers. They never improvise like this.
Unless they're not improvising. What if their target never changed? I've got a crazy theory. Pure instinct, but it fits. What if the station bombing was just cover? They claim the target is you, so Eisenbahn shifts his main guard detail to the Jackdaw. Then they can take the Aurora Express cleanly. Maybe more than one train.
That's horrible! So, my dad's deal with them, that was a lie?
It's just a theory. We won't know for sure.
Shh. I think I heard something.
That sounds like...
Why am I so tired right now?
Dad! It's really you!
Stefan, why are you here? The Forsakens. Run!
Dad, stay with...
He's just passed out.
Where are you going?
It's grown-ups' business. Stefan, promise me you'll stay with your father.
Don't resist. We don't start a job unless we've already set the deck. Try to fight back, and it'll get ugly.
I'm going to find Katja and stop the Forsaken's plan. If we let her carry on, this train and everyone on it will pay the price for their revenge.
Leave it to me. I've been through worse. You only just got your freedom back. You know what it cost. Don't throw yourself into this trying to be a hero.
No, I'm not. Actually, when I played the piano in first class, not because they praised my skill, but because I made a choice, and it worked. I chose to play, and in the palace at Dysmania, I never needed to choose anything. I only had to wait for two endings written for me. Either my uncle would one day hand me a cup of poison and grant me eternal peace, or the old nobles who oppose him would place a crown on my head, make me empress, then move me like a piece on their board. Either way, there would be nothing for me to do. I would sit quietly and wait for my fate, supposedly tragic and beautiful. And perhaps, years from now, in some tavern, people would trade court gossip and sigh, "Poor thing." I don't want that to be all I am. If I hide behind you and simply wait for the outcome, it's no different from waiting in that palace. I just want to do something again, to make my own choice, to make a difference, however small. Even if all I manage is buying us 3 more minutes before the explosion.
God damn it.
A choice of your own. I see.
Oh shit, that screenshot.
All right, I get it. I won't stop you.
What about you?
I'll take the dangerous part. Right, I'll be frank with you. I'm going to disarm the bombs they've planted in the other carriages.
I will.
Oh, you're back. And you came in over the roof.
What's going on? I'd heard the Forsakens are on the Charon side. They're not going to...
She wasn't bluffing. The Forsakens have taken the front carriages.
A bomb? In our carriage too? So they don't...
No, that can't...
Easy, let the lass finish.
Katya's holding the whole train hostage with bombs. Flora's up there talking to her, buying us time. If we find the one in this carriage, at least this section stays safe.
This carriage is huge. You sure you can find it before she did?
I can, but I...
Us? We're not soldiers. Most of us spend nearly everything just to get on this train.
Your trades are exactly what we need. Before the Forsaken set anything off, they'll check their bombs just to make sure everything's in order. Mom, you said you've got sharp eyes.
I don't think so. No strangers.
The Forsakens are good at disguising themselves. The two we took out were dressed as first-class servants.
No servants came through here either. Since we set off, apart from you and Stefan's other cousin, it's only been that vendor with the trolley. And now that I think about it, she kept her head down the whole time. Like she didn't want anyone seeing her face.
Yeah, I remember her. I was gonna buy something off her trolley, but she had this faint, sour smell about her. My nose is sharp. It killed my appetite.
Good. So the vendor may not be a vendor at all. Next question. When did she get the chance to check the bomb without anyone spotting her?
Yes, finally! I've got this one. Never...
Aren't you a blacksmith?
Smithing's what I do to scrape by. Gambling's what really pays the bills. And if you want to win more than you lose, it's all about misdirection. Get everyone looking one way, so you can move the other hand. If that vendor was going to have a look at the bomb, she'd need a moment when the whole carriage was distracted. And if you look out to the right, you'll see a heaven tree. Everyone turns their head. For a few seconds, the left side was wide open. That's her window to make a quick check. So the bomb has to be somewhere on the left, where no one's standing. Somewhere she could crouch down without anyone seeing.
Left side. And empty.
Well, first of all...
Found it. It's right here. Stand back. Give me room. I'll disarm it, then throw it out the window.
Told you I'm good for something.
Oh, listen to you. Weren't you the first one to say you couldn't help? If it wasn't for the rest of us, you wouldn't even know what the Forsakens were.
Not now. One carriage down is nice, but if the rat's in or first class blows, we're still dead, aren't we?
Okay.
What's wrong, my noble lords? Not in the mood for music and soup anymore? Shame. If one of you had stood up and spat in my face, I might have been impressed. But look at you. Shaking like leaves. Too scared to even meet my eyes. Funny how a whiff of danger turns noble sailors into whimpering pups in front of a lowly Charon. Go on. Bark for me. Or meow, if you'd rather play cat.
Fear in the face of death is only natural. There is no need to humiliate them for it.
Who's there? Ah, the pianist. You played beautifully. Thanks to your music, no one heard the conductor's final screams.
Miss Catcher, listen to me. If the Forsakens want to negotiate with the Empire, I can help. But do not drag innocents into danger in the name of your cause.
What are you supposed to be? Some pampered young lady slumming it for the day. Innocence, is it? Which innocence? These well-fed nobles? Or this train? The Empire's pretty little machine that keeps everything running properly. You've got horns. You get it? Every day they draw breath is another day our kin gets treated like livestock.
What about the Charons in the standard carriages? And in the rat tin? They saved for years for us.
Good question. Then let me answer you with another one. All that money they scraped together for a ticket. Where does it go? You know the answer. The Hyperborean Empire.
Well, yeah, there's no... Ethical consumption under capitalism. You would think... You'd think you'd know that, but...
They just bow their heads, pay their supervision levies, hand over every coin they earn for a seat. The gold and silver squeezed out of them turn into copper bullets and iron blades, and end up in our comrades' flesh. Yes, they're Charon. They're ours. Yet they're the soulless jackals. Whether they mean to or not, they help make the knives that cut us. Maybe they get beaten down every day. But what do they do about it? Nothing. They just... If they want to kneel before fate, fine. Then I'll be the one who tips the table over, force a little change into their lives. That wouldn't be so bad, would it?
You have no right to drag every Charon into a war you started. And you don't get to decide who deserves to live.
A little correction, my lady. I'm not starting a war. The old one never ended. The Empire's had the upper hand so far. But not for much longer, I assure you. You'll soon see it fall apart. The Scarlet Sapper was its last ugly thrash. Soon enough, from the rotting corpse of Hyperborea,
First of
a
all,
new...
you need to get banned. There we go.
Then this train to Dysmania will kick off the fireworks. A little
Wait.
celebration for that rebirth.
Looks like your fireworks just misfired. Good work keeping her occupied.
I'm fine. And you?
I'm okay.
Oh, how tragic. I thought my plan was airtight, and I still lost the two strangers who came out of nowhere. I'm devastated. So much work, so much preparation, all down the drain. I even managed to shake off those Imperial soldiers. And then you spoil it at the last step. Well, that's that then. My plan is ruined. Boo-hoo.
Quiet,
boy.
you vermin. When we reach Tasmania, you'll rot in a royal cell.
Ooh, I'm terrified. But you're forgetting something. Catching me doesn't make the bombs disappear. So don't start celebrating. Keep underestimating the Forsakens and you'll find out.
Yeah, about that.
We didn't. That's why we came prepared.
So, this is first class, eh? Not bad at all. Evening, your lordships. Ah, you lot usually look so full of life.
Washed out or not.
And it smells nice too. Like the flower shop in Ice Lake. Not like the rat tin. That place smells like a sewer. Reckon we can take whatever they don't finish to go?
Focus. We're not here for food. Though... What do you want? Are you here to loot the place? This is not where you belong. And don't think she's on your side. She just called you jackals.
Must you be so rude? It is unbecoming to go around accusing people without proof.
We're not here to steal your food. She asked us to help...
Right, that'll be it. Hey, what are you doing? Reserved seat. So you were going to sit on top of a bomb. Found it. I've cut the fuse. When did they put it there?
All right. That's every carriage cleared. Your plans failed, Katya. But I don't buy that this is the end. Ramming this train into factories in Dysmania. Was that ever the real goal? Ever since the bombing at Bloomfield Station, you've been playing a long game, and we've all been dragged along for the ride before we even realized it. So tell me, you said the Empire's about to fall apart. What?
Ooh, look at you. A clever little bomb sniffer. If you're so smart, why don't you take a guess?
Oh.
Get down if you want to live.
What's going on?
Extremists aboard the Aurora Express. This is the 6th Legion. Cease all resistance. Abort your operation. The Empire will not accept your demands.
It's the Legion.
That's right. They've come to wipe out the Forsakens. See? Their fire didn't hesitate just because there are civilians on board. If anything, they'd rather level everything in their way than risk so much as a scratch. Do you get it now? You pathetic fox hunter? You cling to your morals. But what you're up against is Hyperborea itself. Violence has taken it over. It chews up Charons and spits them out, and it's never full. And you think you can talk sense into that? That's not noble. It's childish. See the barrels pointed at us. Wake up! Long before the Forsakens were branded insane, this country had already lost its sanity.
A nation is made of its people. If people can change, then so can a nation. If all you seek is destruction, then even should the Empire fall, you will inherit nothing but ruins.
You're laughably naive. A nation can change. Go on. Ask the nobles and commoners in this carriage if they're ready to shake hands and call it peace. Or better yet, try preaching to the airship firing at us.
I don't know, but I've seen someone in the Legion run herself ragged just to help others. She left in the end, but because of her, I know the Legion isn't some faceless monster. It's made of people.
God.
Commander of the 6th Legion, we are not with the Forsaken. You've seen we can return fire. We chose restraint. The extremists on the train have been subdued.
The Forsakens are deceitful fanatics.
Then hear me. I am Princess Flodia of the Hyperborean Empire. Let us strike a bargain. Cease fire and spare these people, and I will place myself in your custody, or keep firing. Tell yourself you were just following orders. Kill Imperial passengers on this train, and then stand trial for the death of Princess Flodia.
If you're Princess Flodia, then I'm Emperor Julius. The princess is on the Jackdaw, heading for the capital. Why should I believe you? And if you really are the princess, why reveal yourself after escaping the Jackdaw? Shouldn't you be hiding somewhere?
Because she's my cousin. Protecting family is only natural. This time, though, I'm protecting her.
Stefan, what are you doing up here? It's too dangerous.
Get back. That's all right now, so I'm helping. They're pointing those guns straight at the Aurora Express. Nowhere's safe anyway. That's why I like trains. Doesn't matter which carriage you're in, rat tin or first class. Everyone reaches the end together. So if that airship opens up, it's the same for all of us. If we want to help you and ourselves, we have to stand up. We'll show them this train isn't under the Forsaken's control anymore. My name's Stefan. I clean the steel frame at Bloomfield Station. I'm not with the Forsakens.
Dmitri, iron worker at Bloomfield Station. And the finest gambler.
Uncle Dmitri?
You've got nerve climbing up here, kid. Give it a few years and you'll be a tough nut at the card table. And something this exciting. Not more coming up behind me, my new betting buddy. Told you that last was a big deal. That's another win for me.
Who's betting with you? And make no mistake, I knew she was from the royal household. I just didn't think she was the princess. All right, this isn't the time for that. Titus Fastus, Viscount. Nothing to do with the Forsakens. If you've got any sense up there, stop firing.
Commander, I am Baron Puprius, second of my line, not with the Forsakens.
Oh, you nobles can't even chew without fussing over manners. Now you're doing it again? Oi! You lot in the airship! If you don't want trouble for this, turn back and go home! Cheddar Bacon, Loaf and Love Bakery, Bloomfield Station, not with the Forsakens!
It's so high up. But you two have been up here taking it this whole time. If you can do it, so can I. Susanna, seamstress, Miss Aiken, Ice Lake. Not with the Forsakens.
Didn't think a nobody like me would ever get to say my name out. Le Bon! Sewer Repellman, Ice Lake.
Livia, Editor-in-Chief of the Hyperborea Daily.
Iris, Wandering Bard. Miranda, Justicia of Dismania.
Hannah, Laundry Woman, Ice Lake.
None of us are with the Forsakens.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. We couldn't just stand by and watch you two risk your lives for us. With this many of us on the roof.
Now you see why I revealed myself after leaving the Jackdaw.
Ceasefire! Verify Princess Gloria's presence aboard the Jackdaw. You're safe for now. I've never seen nobles and commoners stand together like this. I didn't think anyone but royalty could pull it off.
No, it wasn't my bloodline that united them. It was this train that bound our fates. And the danger forced on us by both the Forsakens and the Legion. Thank you for making me see that, and thank you. If you hadn't agreed to help me, I'd still be on the Jackdaw, waiting helplessly for my story to end.
No. Flora, I know, doesn't give up and wait for whatever. She keeps looking for a way through.
Yes, the airship is standing down. Let's go back inside and decide our next move. And what to do with Cat. Everyone, let's get back inside.
Right!
Run as fast as you wish.
How touching. Her Highness still finds time to worry about a lowly Forsaken's operative like me. As for what to do with me, I'm afraid that's not your call.
Katya, what happened down there?
Nothing worth mentioning. I silenced the driver, then came back to find my partner trussed up.
You?
That's right. Yesterday you put me on the ground. She never let me hear the end of it. Now she's the one tied up. So I suppose I owe you thanks. And a grudge. Still, one thing's certain. The Empire is already staggering. One blow from its death throes. But you're the real problem.
How am I the real problem?
Which means you die here.
You two enjoy catching up. I've got work to attend to.
Fuck. Wait.
Return to the misty sea. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. Insolent wretch. Return to the misty sea. Vanish. The dusk has arrived. I shall hesitate no longer. Uncivilized. Vanish. Uncivilized. Uncivilized.
Oh fuck.
Uncivilized.
Woohoo, I have successfully...
Power. Again. Didn't think it'd send me into the Misty Sea this time. Farewell. I'll be watching how your story ends. From the Misty Sea.
You're hurt. Thank you.
Anti-air system online. Aurora Express main gun loading.
What?
Round loaded. Solution confirmed.
Everyone down. Hold tight. She's targeting.
3, 2, 1. Power unit hit. Steering failure. We've lost control of the airship. All crew, evacuate immediately.
What's happening? The airship's been struck.
Do you see it? That glow in the sky. It's the heaven tree burning.
Beautiful, isn't it? The color of Foxine as it burns like a sunset before an endless night. Oh, no, not a sunset. The morning sun, brighter with every second. One day, it will set the entire continent ablaze. And you two, Princess and Fox Hunter. You've both been a nuisance. If you don't fancy being turned into shrapnel by this train's cannon, come over here and surrender. I didn't even come for that high-value prisoner this time. But since you've walked right up to me, I'll happily take you as trophies. Princess Flodia, half Charon, half Solarian. And you, Fox Hunter, you look a little too much like that person. I expect my associates in the hazing would be very interested in the two of you. We have to stop her.
Oh my god. Run as fast as you wanna fucking.
So you came after all. I admire your wit and your nerve. Here's my offer. Join the Forsakens, Fox Hunter. Ever wonder who you really are? And Flodia, your mother, Queen Proserpina. She had ties to us that go back further than you think. Join us. And with our help, you'll topple your tyrant uncle and avenge your father. Don't talk like you get to decide her fate.
I know little of my mother's connection to your organization, but I know this. I will never stand with you.
And we are not dying here. You're hopelessly naive. What chance does flesh have against steel?
Welcome aboard the Imperial Railways newest special train, the Aurora Express.
Dusk has arrived. I shall hesitate no longer. Insolent wretch. The dusk has arrived. I shall hesitate no longer. The dusk has arrived. I shall hesitate no longer. The dusk has arrived. The dusk has arrived. I shall hesitate no longer. The dusk has arrived. I shall hesitate no longer. The dusk has arrived.
Surprise! Smile.
There we go. Wait, where is... Okay.
The Aurora Express is now proceeding at maximum speed. Let's press up the steel.
The dusk has arrived. I shall hesitate no longer. The dusk has arrived. I shall hesitate no longer. The dusk has arrived. I shall hesitate no longer. The dusk has arrived. I shall hesitate no longer.
Don't be so shy.
I
I feel like they might have accidentally.
Main cannon unresponsive. Combat danger recorded. Further optimization.
Gift then. Remember those bombs you found earlier? Oh, cute. But they were never the main act. The real bomb is the modified Foxica engine in the driver's cab. It's already overloaded. It could blow at any moment. Enjoy your time with it. I'll be watching from a nice, safe distance when it sends you into the sky.
She's pushed the Foxica engine up front into overload. We have to shut it down. If it blows, it takes the whole train with it.
Or you could
Final
take your
defense
indestructible
protocol activated.
gods
Defensive mode engaged.
I shall hesitate no longer. The dusk has arrived.
Let's get to the driver's cab and try to stop this train.
Okay.
There are so many. More than half are already overloaded. If Katya was telling the truth, they'll start blowing one after another unless we stop this train. The driver's cab is up ahead. Let's try the emergency brake.
It's welded shut. I can't pry it open. Those overloaded engines are pushing us faster by the second. If this keeps up, everyone on this train is dead.
Can we use the roof guns on the rear carriages to destroy the front cab?
No. If the front goes up here, the blast will take the rails with it.
What is it?
No, I can handle it alone. You go back to the rear carriages, now.
Wait. You're going to separate the engine from the rest of the train. And then...
Then I push every Foxica engine to full power. Either they blow, or the front section derails.
But it'll kill you too!
The train's still accelerating. We're out of time. This is the best way.
My request isn't finished. You haven't seen me safely through yet. We've come this far. We survived the station guards, the Legion, the Forsakens. We're one step away.
Sorry. We're one step away. And I'm sure you can make it without me.
Fine. Then promise me this. You'll come back alive.
I promise.
No. Words that I need you to swear a pact with me.
A pact?
It's an ancient rite. Once sworn, it cannot be broken. Break it, and you will suffer the backlash. By the name of Flodia Proserpina Gallia, I command you, come back alive.
That's it. I thought you'd say something more dramatic. I'll make it back.
Yay!
After that, it's up to fate.
Okay, time to Spider-Man my way back to the Wait, wait, where am I now?
I told you to stop fidgeting with it. Lucky it didn't break. Fina would have cried her eyes out. What's wrong, Mud Ears? You gone?
I've got a bad feeling. Haven't felt this since I was a kid. That night my heart gave the same little lurch. Then we heard about that Scarlet Supper. After that, everything went to hell. Snow, you think Captain will be all right?
Of course. My little minion keeps saying she could tumble off a cliff and still walk it off. Tough as nails, remember? We just stick to the plan. Head to the biggest tavern in Dismania and wait for her to show up.
Breaking news. Earlier today, the Forsaken seized the Aurora Express on the southern edge of the Cocytus region. An Imperial airship moved in to intervene. The hijackers responded by firing the train-mounted cannon. The airship was hit and detonated near a massive heaven tree, setting it alight. This is the second heaven tree fire reported this year. The 6th Legion has dispatched additional units. All Aurora Express passengers remain unaccounted for.
Mom, is my Tales of Ice Lake ready? My friend and I are heading out today, so we wanted something that tastes like Ice
Hold
Lake.
on.
Something to remember this place by.
So, you play a harp, you're blue, which I assume means that you're a Hydro character. Okay.
Mom?
Yeah. Coming up, you'll make it. You have to. You said you'd been through worse.
Her Highness was sitting right there a moment ago. What do you mean, vanished? What is this? Some cheap detective novel?
In detective novels, they call that a locked room mystery, sir.
Did I ask you for a book report? Search the train. Find Princess Flodia. Tear the jackdaw apart bolt by bolt if you have to.
Yes, sir. All clear. Flora. Fox Hunter.
Is it true you and she made some kind of pact so you can sense her? Is there really magic like that?
Yes.
That's it, isn't it? You felt something about her?
I did. She is dead.
What? Hold the fucking phone. Hold
This is
the
not
fucking
where you are
phone.
meant to rest for eternity. Wake.
Is this the Misty Sea? I always thought it was a myth, so I really did die. Doesn't feel so bad. Just lighter. And it doesn't hurt as much as I thought it would. Only thing is, I've got too much left undone. So what now? Do I just keep going? There's no end to this place. Or do I do what the myths say and keep on until I reach the far shore? If the Charon tales are true, there should be a goddess waiting here, and a fairy woman. But I don't see anyone. Off duty, is she? Fine. I'll do it myself. If I call the goddess's name, someone has to answer. Otherwise, this misty sea is a little too empty.
Either that or you're in hell. Which, I mean, you did kinda, like, almost kill 2 gods, so...
What was the creator goddess's name again? Something that starts with M, I think. Oh, Embla. Embla? Embla! No one. Seriously. What is this? Do you have to queue for the afterlife now?
There you are.
Who's there?
It's me, Flodia Proserpina Gallia.
Flora? How? And Stefan and everyone else, are they...
I don't know. You'll have to see for yourself.
What do you mean?
Exactly what it sounds like. You're not meant to be here. I'm only here to honor the pact and bring you back.
The pact? You mean the one we... Wait. So it wasn't just words. It really lets you reach me after I die?
Not quite. I'll explain it as simply as I can, even if it still sounds strange. I split my soul in 2. Half stayed in my body. The other half came here to you.
Oh my god, that is like the gayest thing I've ever seen.
You insisted on doing it alone, and I had no better way to stop that train. So I used an old rite passed down through my mother's line. I bound our lives together, so I could pull you from the misty sea after you died. I hoped we'd never need it. Or that I could keep it for later, so I could save you again, if I had to.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. If you hadn't agreed to help me, none of this would have happened. I've been waiting for a chance to thank you. That's enough.
For what?
To send you back. I'm giving you the strength that's left of me here. It'll pull you out of the misty sea. Then you'll see for yourself what happened to the people you care about.
Right. Though, you're a bit chattier than the Flora I know.
Perhaps because what I have to carry out there doesn't exist in this place. Here, I'm just an ordinary girl. Besides, you're not exactly quiet. You were just shouting like a child. I almost feel sorry for you. You'll wake up, choke on a mouthful of water, and then you'll have to face that beautiful, unfeeling world again.
Beautiful and unfeeling. That fits. But I'd put it another way. It's the world where people are still waiting for me. This world isn't something you can sum up in a couple of words. It can be brutal. Brutal enough to throw me into the misty sea. But it's also made of people who care about me. And for them, I have to go back.
I'm glad to hear that.
What about you? What are you going to do next?
I'll change into plain clothes and slip out with the crowd before the Legion arrives. Then I'll go to Dismania and meet Hilda. After that, I'm heading south to Ithri, the Free State. My father left a riddle behind. If I solve it, it may grant me power I can't yet fathom. And then, I'll use it for revenge.
Revenge?
The Forsakens were right about one thing. Hyperborea has been losing its mind for a long time. It's turned into a beast that feeds on blood. And the ones who made it that way must pay. Don't look at me like that. I don't mean the Forsakens kind of revenge. I'm not going to blow anything up. I mean changing our country. giving the poor a life worth living, giving dignity to those who've been denied it, peace for people chewed up by war, and justice brought back to a place that forgot it. That's the future I want to see. And I'd like to see it with you, with Hilda, with the Noctoyagers, with everyone on the Aurora Express.
They are definitely gay.
You're willing to walk that road with me? Meet me and I three. But first, you still have to find your family. Hilda is the finest agent the Legion ever produced. She'll keep her promise and give you all the help you need. Now go. When you wake, swim for the surface immediately. Your body is still in the water. If you get a second life and drown on your first breath, you'll be the dumbest fox hunter in the world.
You don't remember? I became that a long time ago.
Gay. Gay. I love this so much. I love this so much.
Came back. Weren't you going to sleep on it?
No. I'll take the job.
Do you realize what you're stepping into?
I do. I think it'll be tougher than I can even imagine. But it's so I'll help you, Flora.
Then you must be a foolish fox hunter, putting gain above your own safety. And I suppose I'm no less foolish for asking you. Then allow me to state my request formally. Fox Hunter, will you take me to freedom?
I accept your request. And I promise I'll see it done.
I'm so glad I chose Vita instead of what's his name.
Allergy didn't have to die. You still can't help making things messy. Same as the first time we met. Beast King.
And you still yap a lot. You wanted a heaven tree burning. I delivered. Quit nitpicking. And stop calling me that. Joining the Haze Ring is an honor, but why is my title the only one that sounds like it belongs in a cattle pen?
Beast King doesn't mean whipping mindless animals into a frenzy. It means teaching them to wait in the dark, to sharpen claws and fangs, to strike at the right moment, and kill in one blow. Your anger keeps leading you into pointless choices, Katya.
Pointless choices. You're one to talk. You weren't supposed to be here. You only came because you wanted a closer look at that fox hunter who came out of nowhere and wrecked our plan. If you're that interested, why not just take her? It's easy for you, right?
Mind your place, Beast King.
Understood. Then I'll be going. Find Halaji's body. We were partners, and I'll see him off properly into the Misty Sea.
Listen, Katya. Their deaths weren't pointless. The burning heaven tree has torn open the Empire's sky, and the fire won't stop here. Soon, we won't have to fear those sky-born leviathans hunting us at their leisure. What comes now is war. And this time, we won't hesitate. We won't show mercy. You were right. The war never truly ended. We suffered in silence until now. And when it finally ends, either the Hyperborean Empire or the Forsakens will turn to ash.
You're awake. I remember you. We met in Ice Lake. You must have been in the water for hours. You were barely breathing. But you're safe now. Welcome aboard the Farwind, miss. You're a magnificent unicorn, wandering across the tundra.
So, essentially, So essentially, I've been given canon plot armor. Oh shit! Wait, where am I right now? I'm in Icewick again? Okay.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive.
Oh shit, I do. Oh.
The road ahead demands more than I am now.
Alright.
The road ahead demands more than I am now.
Okay.
Have you come across any treasures lately? Show me, and I might forge a truly extraordinary weapon out of it.
The road ahead demands more than I am now.
Phew! Here you go! The forging went smoothly this time. What do you think?
Okay. Oh. I have no problem with this. Wait, look at that. Oh, it is different.
Let's go. Even having faced death once, I won't change the way I walk this world. To deny who I... Even having faced death once, I won't change the way I walk this world. To deny who I was, that would be the only true death.
Okay. Okay, just gonna real quick max out Bravida. I think this is where we should just end here. Okay.